said I couldn't do it. They said I'd never make it. If you've ever been doubted or overlooked because of your goals, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to turn every doubt into drive and start to prove people wrong. Hi, my name is Geraldine and I make videos all about goal setting, productivity, and accountability towards your goals and building that support system. So if that's the content you love to consume, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. If you're tired of doing it alone, if you're tired of going after your goals alone and don't have any friends, have any sort of support system, then join my accountability membership called the Committed Collective. We're a collective of females who want to share our loss, share our wins when it comes to our goals, and be there as the support system that we truly need to accomplish our goals and to learn how to stay accountable towards it and stay committed towards our goals. So if you're tired of doing all of this alone and want to have friends and a support system and somewhere where you can just vent to about your journey, then join the waiting list down below, as the doors will be opening very soon. There will be limited seats once the doors does open, and then once the seats are filled, we are closing them up, and once we reopen them, the price will only shoot up from there. So if you want to get in at a low market price, then join the membership waiting list so you'll be the first ones to know and be able to get in when it's announced. The main content, proving them wrong. Okay, so step number 1, accept that they will doubt you. People are going to doubt you. There's going to be people who are going to be haters, people who are going to be supporters, but there are people who are going to doubt you. And why do people doubt you, right? Why does this happen? Why do people believe that you're not going to make it? Well, unfortunately, it always has to do with this person. It has to do with the insecurity that this person feels. So if you tell them a goal of, hey, I'm going to build a business and make 10K a month, there's two things that happen inside that person's head, right? Because they're very insecure. There's two things that could happen. Either one, they do truly believe that you will actually be able to achieve something like that. Or B, you create fear in them that they will never be able to achieve something like that. So they're projecting all of that insecurity onto you by pulling you down and making you discourage you out of achieving it, so that they don't have to live with that idea that you did do something for yourself, that you did achieve something like that. Because they truly believe that you got it, that they truly believe that you will achieve it, or they truly believe that they will never be able to achieve something like that. So it all unfortunately has to do with the person who is shouting the insecurity versus you actually wanting to go after it. It has nothing to do with you, and all to just do with them and what they feel internally about themselves. So we need to have this mindset shift when it comes to us. When it comes to having these goals and sharing these goals and then receiving that type of feedback of somebody being insecure of what we're trying to go after. So take this exact scenario. The person who is insecure of your goals, that this truly means that you're actually on the right path. If someone's there being a hater, if someone's there being like, you can't achieve that, you are actually on the right path. Because take this exact scenario. If someone is doubting you because of the goals that you have, this means that you're actually on the right path, because they even believe that you will achieve it. They even believe it. So you believe in yourself and they even believe it. But they don't know how to be supporters. They don't know how to work within their own insecurities or work even through doing something at the scale that you're doing it at. They just don't know the hard work that you're putting in, and they don't know how to do it. So they actually believe that you will achieve it. They just don't know how to do the same thing, and they don't want you to be above them. And ultimately, it's a they problem and not a you problem. Okay, it's not your problem that they're insecure. They just need to go to therapy and work on it, or they just need to figure out what the heck you're doing so that they can do it as well and achieve it. Like, there's enough space for everybody here. It doesn't always just have to be up against one person. There shouldn't be just like a number one person. They have the same capabilities and possibilities to make something out of their lives, and instead they're choosing to be an insecure person instead of just working on themselves and be at the caliber that you are. You're just so far above them that they don't even recognize their own faults. They don't know how else to work around their own insecurities. Instead, what do they choose to do? They try to bring you down with them. So don't let these people dim your light. It just means that you're on the right path if someone's trying to dim you down, because you're so bright and so successful that the haters are gonna hate. So number 2, deciding that this is going to be for you. So you shouldn't be waiting for approval from absolutely anybody to start, to finish, to keep going. You should not need approval from anybody to begin your journey. You should just go after it, because this is the right moment, this is the right chance, and this is what's gonna happen. Waiting for approval, you'll never start. And if you're waiting for an applause, you'll never finish. So make it personal. Don't prove them wrong just to shut them up. Step number 2, decide that you're doing this for you. Don't go after a goal just to prove somebody wrong, just to show off on somebody, because at the end of the day, you're just not going to end up being happy with whatever outcome you've had, because it wasn't meant from the heart. It was meant more towards like hatred towards this person. So do it because you're trying to prove yourself right. Do it because you're trying to prove yourself that you are capable of bigger and better things. So go after a goal that you would be happy with, not because someone else is doubting you or someone else is kind of like poking at you and being like, oh, you'll never be able to achieve something like that. Don't do it just because of them. Do it for yourself. So don't wait for that approval, and don't wait also for an applause to show that you've completed something. This is all about you and yourself. I know the title says the opposite of, prove them wrong, but at the end of the day, this is all about you anyways. So prove yourself right, and proving them wrong will just be in the mix. So step number 3, build relentless consistency. So doing things alone and going after your dreams alone is showing up on a daily without having anyone there to cheer you on. I love talking about consistency because this is something a lot of people lack when it comes to their goals. They just don't know how to build consistency, and I'm wanting to make a whole course about it in the Committed Collective membership. I want to break it down for you guys, like on a step-by-step process. So again, if you want to join the Committed Collective group, it'll be down below in the waiting list. So I want to do a course breakdown on building this relentless consistency, because again, this is something that a lot of people lack. This is a skill a lot of people lack. So whether it's discipline, consistency, or commitment, they all sort of lack this. But here's some things that you can do today to start building this consistency. So number 1, you need to create a routine that's easy to repeat. So the problem that people end up having is that they will add too many tasks on top of too many goals. So one singular goal, one singular tasks that make it easy to repeat. So don't say that you're going to go to the gym 7 days out of the week. Say that you're going to go 5 days out of the week, 1 hour, and that's it. Like after work. Create a routine that's easy to repeat. Don't make it so hard and so difficult that not your everyday person can freaking do it. So create a routine that's easy to repeat. Every single day. So think of like a skincare routine, right? So if you're cleansing, toning, moisturizing, doing a face mask, doing an eye mask, and putting serum on and retinol, and then moisturizer on top of that, and then doing some sort of red light therapy, like that already sounds so exhausting to me, and I don't think I'd be able to repeat something like that every single day. But something that's easy to repeat is moisturize, tone, cleanse, tone, and moisturize. That is an easy process to repeat, and will probably generate the same type of results. If I want to do something extra, I could do something extra on a day that I'm extra motivated. But create a routine that's easy to repeat so that you can build that relentless consistency, because consistency is key when it comes to accomplishing a goal. So number 2, have a victory journal. This is where you are writing all of your wins and your struggles. This is personal to you. It's literally just journaling, but more so for your journey of accomplishing your goals. Because if you don't have a support system, you need to have a place where you are pouring your heart to, whether it's through this membership that I'm going to launch. So if you want to join this membership, it'll be down below the description of the waiting list, or having this personal journal that you can share everything to, or joining another membership group, or finding a community that you can be able to express yourself in a safe, judgment-free zone. And that's why I'm creating it. For my group, I'm creating a safe, judgment-free zone. So if you are somebody who's going to be nasty and bitchy in my group, you are out. I don't care. You're going to be completely out, because this is going to be a group safe for females to be able to share and encourage each other, to uplift each other. There's going to be absolutely no fucking hatred in my group, okay? That's not what we're doing here. And then number 3, the power of one. I love, love, love this strategy. So it's one goal, one action, 1 hour per day. So every single day you're working on one goal and one action. I want to lose weight, therefore I'm going to the gym. I want to lose weight, so I'm counting my calories. I want to build a business, so I'm working on my business. I want to pay off all my debt, so I'm working extra hours. So you're doing one goal, one action, 1 hour per day. That is how you build relentless consistency. It does not need to be extravagant, it just needs to be consistent, and consistent builds progress and leads you to accomplishing your goal. Step number 4, let your results speak, okay? Don't argue, defend, or try to over explain yourself. If you're needing to do that to somebody, then they're probably not somebody that you should be sharing yourself with, sharing your goals and your dreams with. It shouldn't be that hard to have people understand why you're doing what you're doing. It should just come off as easy as pie, okay? It should come off easy off the tongue, and the other person should be understanding why you're even going after this, and should be there as an encouraging person, not as a person who makes you doubt yourself, somebody who makes you think twice as to what you are doing. It should be easy to be able to explain to somebody else why you're going after your goals. Then step number 5, to keep going even after you win. So proving them wrong shouldn't be the only thing that you're trying to do when it comes to accomplishing your goals. It should always be accomplishing your goals and then aiming higher. Keep going higher. Keep aiming higher. When you're making 10K a month, make 15K. When you're paying off your debt, save up money for a house. Like, keep aiming higher even after you've accomplished something. It shouldn't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just here to prove you wrong and then that's it. I'm done and over with. No. Keep going. Keep aiming higher. Keep wanting more for yourself. Why? Because success isn't about getting revenge. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. And so becoming the best version of yourself is ever evolving. There's more to it than just accomplishing one goal and then that's that. There's always more to evolve. There's always more to learn. There's always more to have. Now, we're not the same people as we were when we were just a newborn. With experience comes change, and comes mindset shifts, and comes aha moments and heartaches that turn into life lessons that we are able to just pass on to generations down the line. So it's not just about proving people wrong. It's about being the best version you could ever become and feeling good about yourself at the end of the day. So this is the end of the video. So to recap what I said, to recap this video is, so number 1, accept that people will doubt you. There's always going to be somebody there to be a naysayer. It is what it is, okay? But use this doubt into drive. Number 2, decide that you're doing this for yourself, for you, okay? It's not about just only getting revenge. This is about doing things for yourself and making a life better for you. Number 3, to build relentless consistency. So remember to have a easy routine that you are able to repeat on the daily. Have your victory journal and then the power of one goal, one action, 1 hour per day. Let your results speak. Don't feel the need to argue or defend yourself. Let your results speak. Let your success speak for you. And lastly, keep going even after you win. You should always be wanting to make your life easier, better, and striving for more. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.